In today's video, I'll give you a tour of two of the best neighborhoods to live in or visit in Cebu City, Philippines. IT Park and Cebu Business Park. We'll visit an art event and see how much seafood you can get for $16. This is Cebu Business Park, right next to Ayala Mall. And I'm going to give you a quick tour of the street. The street in front of me right here is Samar Loop, and we'll take a look at it. Ayala Mall is right around this corner here. And this is the lower part of the loop road around here. Here is Hopp Inn. Hopp Inn is a really good hotel for the value. This is my room at Hopp Inn in Cebu Business Park, and it's a standard double. So a nice queen size bed actually, and a small desk area. So it is a place where you can work. They've got cable television. It's a nice clean room. And here is the view of Cebu Business Park. Often I stay over here at Kellett, which is the building right there on the edge. So that's my other favorite place to stay. They've got a nice rooftop swimming pool. So that's my first choice usually. And a place to hang clothes. This is nice. You've got air conditioning, you've got a safe. You've got outlets by the bed to charge your phone. These are things you don't get at a lot of places. Here's the bathroom. It's clean. So it's got hot water. It's got a floor mat. And a nice shower. So if you're looking for a budget spot, that's a great choice. Here's the bus stop right here. If you want to use the bus, here's the bus schedule and shows you the route, so it's fairly easy to figure out from right here. Taxis are cheap, so it's really easy just to grab a taxi or a motorbike taxi. Holiday Inn is right next door. This is Letty Loop here, another road off of Samar Loop. And here's one of the places I stay a lot, Kellett. It's got a beautiful rooftop swimming pool, and it's also convenient to everything. And around here there's several other nice condominium projects that you can stay at. And right here is Cebu Business Park with Ayala Mall on the other side of these buildings. So we'll continue on. This is the bottom part of the loop of Samar. Behind me you can see where Hopp Inn is and Holiday Inn right there. And then we'll walk around this way back up to the mall. I'm now at the corner by the mall. Here's the mall behind me, Rustin's. Rustin's is a popular place to get things, just a big department store. It's got a really good grocery store, kind of high end in the bottom. And then of course the mall has a lot of restaurants, places to eat, and has just about everything you need to get. And we'll cross the street here. Right here's the mall right here, and you can go around the mall. On the other side of the mall is the terraces. There's a few coffee shops over there, Starbucks, Coffee Bean, a couple of other places. They open early, so even before the mall's open, you can go around there, grab some breakfast or some coffee. And downstairs at Rustin's right here, they have a laundry. So it's a real convenient place to come and drop off your laundry. You can pay for same-day service, or it's cheaper to get the next day service. I'm now walking into the mall by the terraces, and when you get there, you'll have a guard here checking things out.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Very good. Staying cool?
It's staying cool.
Good. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So here's the terraces side of the mall. There's a lot of restaurants up here on both sides. And I'm gonna head over to one of the coffee shops now. It's a little after 9 a.m. in the morning, so the mall's not open yet. But you can see up here, these are where the restaurants are along here, and also up on this side here. Later in the day, this will be full. There's another entrance to the mall on this side where a lot of taxis drop off. It's easy to get a taxi on either side. So if you're looking for a taxi and you're near the mall, you can just come here. Good morning, Angelica. That's Angelica. She runs this whole place from 9 to 10 on her own. So she's got to make the coffees. She's a good barista also. She does a good job. And does the register, opens up, does everything. And I'm going to get my latte. And I get a regular, and it costs $1.65 is the price of the latte. I started the tour by making my way around Samar Loop and then down Letty Loop to get a view of the Kellett building. After that, I went up the other side of Samar Loop to Ayala Mall. Now, I'll head over to IT Park for an art event and a tour. It's about a 10-minute ride in a taxi.
I am a growing artist. I just started a year ago, really. Like, I've been active painting because I am a junior architect as of the moment. And it's very enjoyable to see the people that is immersed in this kind of art exhibit because it's an immersive type of exhibit. And we are really grateful for Sir Jojo de la Serna because it's really great opportunity for the local artists to have their paintings to be displayed here. It's a huge exposure for us. It's very diverse, you know.
Started with looking for ways to make exhibits more interesting and more for the masses to appreciate art. Okay, even though we have some art here that are 40,000 pesos, but at least the people, they can take pictures, they can appreciate art. I want it to be like the people should be involved. The people should be the art, and the people should be the artists also. That was the Art Maze idea. The artists here that are starting up, they don't have anywhere to go because you cannot just paint and you be good and then go to galleries and display it, right? So the purpose of Philippine art and the art of Jojo de la Serna is to give space to these artists.
I am so very happy to be here in the Art Maze, guys, because actually it is my first time here in IT Park. It is very, very amazing, guys, because this art, guys, really inspired me a lot, and I know a lot of Filipino who loves art will get inspired also, and it is very fun to interact with art, guys, and then especially when taking a picture, it is very nice here.
This is the entryway to IT Park, and right now you can see that it's actually a little quiet right now. It's the early in the day on the weekday. There's a lot of restaurants right along here. There's some motorbike taxis. These guys will give you a ride anywhere you want to go around town. There's several banks here. You can get Western Union right here and money transfers. Got Starbucks back here. KFC, Jollibee. There's a lot of restaurants, fast food. So this is kind of the top of IT Business Park with the entrance over here. And there's an entrance on this side also over here. And then we'll walk over this direction. It's easy to find taxis here. There's a taxi right here, another one there. So it's easy to get around from this part of town. You also can see that there's not any power lines, very few power lines or phone lines above ground. Most of them are buried. So it's got a nice appearance in this area. There's workers that work in all these big office buildings, and now, shortly after COVID, a lot of them are not back to work yet, but when they are working, this place runs around the clock. There'll be like 3 shifts through the day, so a lot of the restaurants along here stay open 24 hours a day, and they're open 24/7. People will come out in the middle of the night for their lunch break, or they come down and eat. So it can be kind of a lively area all around the clock. This is the Kellett building, IT Park, Kellett, and it's a pretty good place to stay. It has a nice swimming pool on the roof and has a good gym, a really good gym. And then here's Coffee Bean. If I'm in IT Park, I usually buy my coffee there. And we can see Ayala Mall right here. Avida Hotel right there is very centrally located, and they've got a nice bar on the top roof there and a rooftop swimming pool. But the bar is a really nice place if you want a view of the city. It's called Straight Up Bar. There again, there's Kellett, and we'll come over here just for the mall sign. So there's two Ayala malls here, and this one's called Central Block. So Ayala Mall Central Block in IT Park. That's how you would distinguish it. There's also the two Kellett. This one's Kellett Center, and the other Kellett building I stay at is Kellett Residence. There's Coffee Bean. And Coffee Bay is a really popular spot for the local people to work. You'll see a lot of young people working in here throughout the day, throughout the night. And here's a friendly guy on a bike coming by to say hi.
Hi.
There you go. I now walk down to Ayala Malls, and here's Ayala Mall Center Block. So we're right in front of the mall now. And we'll walk around this corner to the park here. The big park here that's got some good restaurants, and I'll show you some of those restaurants. There's several good pharmacies here. So everything you need really is here. In the mall downstairs, there's a large grocery store, so you've even got grocery store within walking distance in this area. And then here's another main corner. Walk up here in the street so that we can give you a view of everything here. This direction, there's a nice Avida baking company. It's a good place to get croissants and bread. Here's our traffic guard taking care, making sure everything's running smoothly. Then this way we've got the park. There's several big restaurants and barbecues out here. Right here is Ayala Mall's Center Block. And over here is the park right next to it. And there's a barbecue place on this side, an Asian Wok. We've got Park Social. And then on the other side, we'll walk over there later. And tonight I'm gonna meet up with Mary Ann and Reynalyn. They're two other YouTubers, and we're gonna try to do a 1,000 peso seafood challenge. All three of us are gonna try to eat seafood for 1,000 pesos total. Here's a high quality sausage and meat store. And on this side of the street, there's the bus station. I haven't taken the local buses here at all, but you can get those out to other outlying areas. Taxis pick up right here at the mall and drop off, so it's a good spot to come and get a taxi. There's almost always one dropping somebody off. Here we can see the bus station. Here's the bus station right there. And then here's one of the entrances to the mall. You can see there's several restaurants all along this side, and here, burger joint. So plenty of places to eat right around here. This is Avida Towers. Some of the Avida Towers. I'll show you the others also. But Avida Towers is another place I like to stay. There's two of them right here. You got a view overlooking the park. You've got a swimming pool, and it's very convenient in this area. And on this intersection, we also have another Jollibee and a barbecue place. I come here a lot. It's a good place to get a cheap chicken meal. There's a lot. You waiting for the restaurant to open?
Yes.
Ah, for breakfast.
Yeah.
Very good. What are you getting for breakfast? Chicken and rice?
Yes. Filipino style.
Very good. Chicken and rice breakfast right here.
Hi guys.
And you can get the chicken paa is what I usually get. And it's 125 pesos with rice. so starts out for a good cheap meal. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right now we're on the other side of Ayala Mall, right here, and Avida Tower is this direction. So there's Avida Tower, and then here's Ayala Mall. We're gonna walk down this street up here where there's another Avida Towers. Say hi to these guys. Here's some security guys.
Hi, everyone. Good morning.
All right, see, lots of friendly people here in the Philippines. Somebody will always say hi to you. It's 10 o'clock, the mall has just opened. There are several restaurants inside this mall. This mall is not nearly as big as the other Ayala Mall. The other Ayala Mall has many restaurants. This has a handful, but still there's some food options here as well. If you want to sit in air conditioning in a mall atmosphere and grab some food, you can do it there. I just walked about 2 minutes from Ayala Mall to down this street where we can see the other Avida Tower building. And there's a sales office down here at the bottom, and we'll do a tour of one of the units here. It's also a good Korean barbecue place here. I think it was $12 for the all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue, something like that. We got street work going on down here. As with many places in the Philippines, there's construction going on. They're doing construction on a building here, another Avida Tower building. So there's always some construction going on during the daytime. So it's not a quiet place. Here is Tower 1, and here is Tower 2, and the showroom is right down here. So this is the 1-bedroom unit at Avida. And of course, this is a showroom, so it is already dressed up very nice. Staged with a lot of nice furniture. But there's a small dining room here with a living area right next to it. And then this direction is the kitchen. It's got a 2-burner stove, stainless steel sink, small refrigerator, nice place for where you can cook. Then we have the bathroom here and the bedroom. The bathroom is large. It's got enough space for a washer, which is very nice, and then a very big shower this direction. I like that there's a window to vent from the shower, as well as a vent above it. Those are very nice features, not always included in the Philippines. And here is the bedroom. Enough room for a queen-size bed easily. And you could probably even put a king size, but this is a queen here. Storage on this side of the room, and a great place for a TV set. And these are the windows that will hopefully have a view. And this would be a corner unit because there's windows on both sides. And that's the 1-bedroom.
Our project is actually a 5-tower residential condominium, and it's owned by one of the leading developers here in Cebu, which is Ayala Land Corporation. We have towers 1, 2, and 3. That's our ready for occupancy. Towers 4 and 5 are our pre-selling. For our studio, that's around 4.7 million to 5.8, and that's 22 to 26 square meters already. For our 1-bedroom, it's actually around 7.8 million to 7.9, and that is 41 SQM. We have a lot of amenities. We also have the shooting court, the playgrounds area. We have the multi-purpose hall. If you have events like birthdays, we also have the adult pool and the kiddie pool. We have a meditation area that's interconnected with each other. For our condo juice, that's 88 pesos per square meters. So let's assume that in 1BR there are 41 SQM, so that's 3,600 monthly.
I'm now in front of Avida Towers, the first two buildings, and you can see them here and here. And then this is the park this direction. Here's Sugbo Mercado, where you can get it's like a big outdoor food court where you can get a lot of stuff. And here's the back of the bus station, and Ayala Mall is in this building here. Here's a Grab delivering some food. You can order Grab, it's very cheap to have one of the drivers come bring you food. This restaurant just did some remodeling. And this is the Mercado. Very good. How are you doing today, sir?
Oh, it's okay.
All right. What are you doing here today?
I'm just riding
The motorbike. So another motorbike taxi right here.
Oh.
You can grab one of these guys and they'll take you anywhere around here. How much to Ayala Mall?
Just only 50.
50
Yeah.
pesos right there.
Pesos.
You get
From there
yeah,
to 50.
you get a ride. And then this is the Mercado. We'll come back at night and show you this place. It's a great place where you can meet up with people. If you come here alone, you can always end up meeting some people. Sit down at a shared table, go around, buy some food at one of the different places. It's a good experience. And then at night, you'll see a lot of people in this park just hanging out, talking, bringing a blanket, having a picnic. But it's a very popular place just to kind of come out and chill. And there's several bars around here too. So here's IT Park, all right here, with restaurants there. There's the bus station, the restaurant, another big barbecue restaurant. Pyramid's not open right now. Pipeline Sports Bar plays surf movies and has some pool tables. And then there's Sugbo Mercado.
So hi everyone, my name is Mary Ann. I am in the Filipina Wanderer, and we are here in Sugbo Mercado IT Park. Yes, it is a good place because there's a lot of foods here which you can choose any kinds of food and not too expensive.
So our challenge today is that we're going to try to meet with Lynn over here, and she's going to join us, and Marianne, and we're going to try to eat for 1,000 pesos, all three of us. And I already know, I've seen the seafood platter here, and I want to get that. We can share it, but that's 400 pesos, so that's going to start out, and we have to still work within that budget. Okay, Lynn is our seafood expert. She has boats. You have fishing boats.
I do have.
You've got fishing boats.
I do have.
So you're going to be our seafood expert.
So it is
Hi.
397.
Hi.
So you want to order for us?
Yeah. So we're gonna order here. We'll order a sip A. It's mixed with seafoods and rice.
Got shrimp. What's this called? Green shell?
Green shell.
It's a clam, like a clam.
Yeah, a clam.
And this one's like
Scallop, a kind of clam.
and crab. So how much for the Cajun seafood? This you want to tell me about?
Good for one.
For good for one. Okay.
Mix. That's
And-
crab, shrimp, scallops, squid, and corn, and rice.
And this one is good for 3. Mixed seafood with Cajun sauce.
With rice.
Wow. So if we get this for 3 people
Yes.
for 709 pesos.
Yes, with 4 rice. And all of this,
4 rice. How many crabs?
200 grams.
200. How many is that? I don't know.
200 gram is 2 or 2 and 1.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
2 or 2 and 1 half.
Oh, okay. 2 or 2.5.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you. Then some. Look at those. How much are these? Oh, 12 pieces for 150. Chicken. Let's see how much the chicken is. Oh, 2 pieces for 119 pesos. Hello. Oh, look, they're cutting the mangoes. Fresh mango. The mango good today?
Yes, it's sweet.
Very sweet?
Yeah.
Okay, I want medium mango guayabano, no sugar. An apple mango for what was it? 75 pesos. Oh, we got 3 drinks, 2 smalls and a medium for 245 pesos. All right, we got a quarter kilo of shrimp there for 210 and a seafood platter for about 400 and 3 fruit shakes. And we'll see how far that goes. So here's our seafood platter. We got another plate of shrimp with a different flavor. We'll see how it is.
Welcome to Sugbo Mercado. It is located in Cebu City. So you guys, if you want to visit here in Cebu City, you must visit here in Sugbo Mercado, guys. They have a lot of different kind of restaurant, guys, different kind of foods, guys, like Korean foods, Thai foods, Indian food, Japanese food, American food, Mexican food, any kind of foods here, guys, and it is not so expensive.
If you enjoyed this video, you may want to check out some of my other Philippine videos featuring Siargao, Manila, Davao, Bohol, and more. If you have a favorite place that you would like to recommend or that you would like to see featured, please leave a comment. Comments help support this channel so that I can keep bringing you more videos.